Actually, my problem's not medical. It's psychological.
What it is this fine afternoon, that is 28 degrees Celsius, not bad. Getting a little smoky, we must have some more fires. I was talking to somebody in the pullout the other day at, where was that? Highway 36, bro was coming in from Fort Mac or wherever, I can't remember where he said he was coming from, Conklin area, somewhere there, and he's like, there's Conklin pullout was lined with cats loaded on low boys. I was like, oh, they must have another fire, because all of a sudden we got smoke. It was kind of cleared up there for a bit, and now she's hazy. It's not too bad, but which way? The wind, look at the leaves. The leaves are lighter this side, so the wind is going that way. Bus is hauling ass. I'm doing $1.20. We are on our way. We gotta go to Drayton Valley to team snubbing. Grab, I think, a pin load catwalk of some sort. So I want to say it's like a 53-foot step deck of some sort. It's just a guess. Maybe it's some old vintage unit. I don't know. But we're taking it to the auction in Rimby. I don't know what's left around there, but you know, we go pick this up, go to Rimby, and then we drop it off. Maybe we could do some snooping around, see what's at the auction in Rimby. It's not a huge auction, but from time to time they have some cool trucks parked out front. Last auction, I think they had like, I don't think it was a big bud, like I'm talking big chunk of weed nugget. No, I'm talking the white tractor that's they call, it's dubbed Big Bud. I think it's got a V12 Detroit 2-stroker in it. I did just see one similar to it on, where was I? Oh, there's an auction. I think it's when you come in on, I think if you coming from Wasetna straight into, I don't even know, whatever traffic circle that is that you can turn on and go to Redwater. Sorry, bro, I didn't really see that you were there trying to get out. Guy over here doing 105. And it's seen a white tractor. I don't know if it's a big bud, but it's the same shape. It's got the big cab, it's got the dual stacks. Maybe it's only a V8 version. It's pretty healthy size tractor with big old fat tires on it. They're cool. I've never seen one up close, but I have watched some videos on them on YouTube. So that was at the auction like not that long ago. So yeah, it's still the same day as when we dropped off this rig. The Edge drilling, rig 5, out in Wandering River. Man, I'm forgetful right quick. Short-term memory is going to be gone in no time flat here as I get older. And then, what do we got to do? When I was spotting that rig, I thought there was some little bit of clanging around. I had it in first in the auxiliary, and we went down that little bit of embankment, and I was getting spotted. Going in was fine, coming back out, quite a bit of weight, and then I'm pretty sure my rear two axles were off the ground, and I had my wheel slid all the way to the back so we can get clearance from the crown, so it's not cleaning off my stacks and D-sign, you know, stuff like that. This is something you got to look out when you pull rigs like that. And I don't think it could be, but I was like, did I just hear? It sounded like it skipped a tooth somewhere. Like, I don't know if it was on the ring gear in the rear end, it was an axle, it was an input output shaft on the trans. Maybe, I'm like, if it did happen, I think something would be broken. Maybe it's just because I had all the weight on the back of the truck and the truck was in the air. I would crawl underneath there and take a look around. It didn't sound great, but it was only like kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. There was some noise that was kind of loud, not kind of jarring, you know, and I was like, huh, wonder what that was. And then I just finished spotting it. I haven't had a problem. There's no issues, there's no vibrations. But we'll have to roll underneath there and take a boo and see what's going on. Make sure nothing's out of place. I already phoned dispatch and told them. I was like, I don't know what you got planned for tomorrow, but I'm like, just in case you're gonna like want me to go pull a coil tomorrow, and all of a sudden I give her the beans and I twist off or something. So I think they're gonna look a little closer at it. Maybe pull some plugs in the rear ends just to make sure. I don't know if you'll find anything. Proactive. I got a bad habit of that. But things could change. But anyways, we'll go to Drayton. We'll grab this pin on Catwalk. We're taking it. Whoa, buddy. I'm all over the place too because I got brand new tires on the drives. First 10,000 kilometers with these style of tread I got. When it's rutted bad, it's almost like I'm drunk. I'm just like, I need mud flaps just for when I get new tires. Like, I'm not drunk, I just have new tires. It was fine loaded, but when I'm empty, they just kind of, I'm hovering on my new lugs. I've never had brand new 12 tires here at Brawler, but I remember every time I got them on bed trucks, tractors, the same style of tires, right? You just, the ass end feels like you're driving on a bunch of marbles, rubber bands, if you say. But anyways, let's go get this. We'll take it to Rimby. Shitty one to have to close this gate after I pull out here with the trailer. Literally on the road here almost. Got some high Arctic goodies. Yard's probably been here for 90,000 years. I put on my parking brake. You know, there's a story one time of probably more than one guy. It was like a water hauler or something, and he pulled up to a gate. I don't know if he had like a tractor spike like that, and he was undoing the gate or something, and the truck rolled into him, pinning him between the truck and the gate, and I think the guy died. I was like, holy, what a way to go. Oh, a trailer. Page 28, right there, front and center firsting. I hope all the tires are good. I hope the CVIP's good. Do you need a seat? Dude, this thing is long too. It is 53 foot, like a med, 53 foot med. Oh boy. Hope it's not an issue getting out of here. The crown of the road. Sketch level 10. Oh boy, it is low too. Wanted to drop some air here. Nice and slow. Don't want to fall off the blocks and have to readjust and have it punch into the ground. Coming down. Loose gravel. Tri-locks. Everything is locked up. The wheel's already at the back, so service. Uh-oh. Might need more speed than that. Going for it. Holy fuck, I might have to put the winch line on it. This is the problem, dropping the air in the truck. Divot here. Should we go for one more? Even higher? Alright, hope everything goes good. Oh, is that close enough to get the winch line on? We can work with that. Just ignore them, my dogs are leaking profusively when they're out. Oh. Loose gravel for sure. Might have to chain up. This is a horrible idea and I don't recommend it. Do as I say, not as I do, and I'm gonna get grease all over my chin. Fuck. Shit you not. Guy at Road Train was doing the same thing, but there was some unforeseen stuff, and the horse cock was getting caught on a cross rail of a tri-drive like this, but my wheel's all the way at the back. Snapped the chain, didn't have bars, day cab, went right through the back window, hit him in the head, died in hospital later that day. Blunt force trauma to the head. Never want to hear that or have that happen. TBWL has that truck now. It's a T-bed. If you've had any ghosts. We'll back up and winch. Oh, my cock is way back there. Hope I don't get stuck. We'll have to rock it out of here. One pin load extreme to the next, eh? Just moving small drilling rigs right into snubbing. Just pin load expert. I don't even think I could slide my wheel if I wanted to with this. It looks like it's pretty close already because the cock is so far back. Oh, it's hot and sweaty. Already it's muggy out. Hopefully there's no flat tires. frozen brake. Well, not frozen, I mean rusted brakes, you know what I mean. Hopefully it hasn't been just sitting here for 10 years. I gotta pee real bad, so we're gonna switch cameras. Soft. So think about it, if you didn't have a winch truck, you'd be kind of screwed, right? You'd just go for gusto. Oh. Guess we'll bypass that that's expired. Does that matter if you're going to the auction? Oh, no. No. Is anybody home in there? What was it? Oh, we got a Super Bees at road. When we first moved into Brawler, we got Super Bees, and I was just going to do up the dolly legs. And Robin's bird nest. I transported it because I specialize in transporting stuff. So I moved it. Oh, it's got airbags. And put it on a booster that we got from Andy's that we'll never use probably. So I was like, this should be a safe spot. And went back to check later. They were gone. So hello? Oh no. Maybe it's on the very back. Sometimes old trailers have them on the very back. Nobody was home. You guys probably already seen that first. This is gonna be wide too, by judging. Oh, it's got a decent on it already. Yep, there we go. Hope nothing is pissing air. No latch, got a license plate. That's one thing. Both signals are working. Nice. This looks tin. Sure is. That should hold up. So far, not too bad. So this is like a catwalk for a snubbing rig. I got a feeling they don't use it. Obviously why they're getting rid of it. Maybe it's one of their older ones, who knows, right? Score 2 safety pins. Every time for some reason we're always missing safety pins on trailers in our yard. So I pick them up when I see them. So these pin in. So these are 2 pipe racks. They fold out, straight out, if you could imagine that, and they put all the pipe on it. And then they roll it into the center. And then from the center, I don't know if they have hydraulic. No, it doesn't look like it. They just drag it up the V-door, which, that's a baby V-door right there. Side pin, that'd be one thing. They'd be going down the road and then all of a sudden, okay, that one swings that way, so it's pinned only at one end. Okay, be driving down the road and all of a sudden, this is supposed to have a rod across it for these legs. Gonna have to do something about that. We'll slide those up. Here's some rods, too big. That one is not pinned. Well, I just happen to have a pin. Man, is it my lucky day or what? I'll give you guys that one because it's kind of bent. I'll keep this one that's like kind of new if I don't need it yet so far. Those are pinned. We got a little collection. I had to donate one of my safety pins to the rail-in. Booster was missing a pin. side. That's pins, that's pin. There you go. This one's got a pin in it. Must have been some stuff up here they kept. Oh, it looks like there is. There's probably a little dink that comes out of there and grabs the pipe, you know what I mean? I can't see that. Oh, maybe it's just cable. Probably at one time there was something on a cable, kind of like a clothesline ordeal, that rolled it up to the floor, so you didn't have to have an extra. I guess you had to have a guy down here to roll the pipe into the middle of the V-door. Sometimes they have hydraulic little flickers that'll flick the first joint and it'll roll into the center, and then that clothesline, I don't know what it's called, so I'm just making shit up. We'll grab that end of the pipe, winch it, hits the V-door, goes up to the floor, so you don't have to have somebody down here. That is pretty much pinned. Oh, I thought it was a tandem. My bad. What is that? Just hanging here. Whatever it is, it's on there. Looks like something that was broke off. These tires look pretty good, so they should be alright. Oh, you've won. Of course. The furthest one from the fucking airline. At least it's on the outside. I don't think my line will reach. We'll have to see it. Dig it out, unroll it, run it back to here, and then just find out that it doesn't, they don't have anything back here to run it off of. No. So yeah. So this is some snubbing stuff. This is like the snubbing rig. It's got a flat tire too. I don't know what these guys have been doing. This is High Arctic. That tire's flat too. So they, there you go, High Arctic 310 snub. There used to be an Edgar Industrial Park right in Red Deer. Oh, I still think they're around, but got any Volkswagens over there? What's that? Toyota Tercel? Yeah. Toyota Camry, maybe. Looking like a 94, 93. So yeah, I don't know what the snubbing game is like anymore. If it's kind of slowed down. Definitely that piston rig is a snubbing rig, a little bit bigger. I don't know what's the difference between these. That must be a beefcake to run, eh? It's like hydraulic support, PTO up there, running pumps maybe. Fifth wheel's like brand new. Yeah, I don't know. Used to haul some of their stuff around when I worked at Road Train. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is kind of like half-ass bigger stuff than Service World End. And then that was it. Never seen them again kind of thing. So I don't know if we do a shitty job or what. I know I didn't, but someone probably came in and undercut us. That is not moving. Front's pinned. I'm sure it is not going anywhere. That is not pinned. Extra. We don't want that falling off on the road, so we'll donate that to the trees back there. Alright, I'm gonna get the airline and see if it'll fit. It's just gotta go from the left hand here all the way back to there. Should have left the camera rolling, just blew an air back. Just walking back with the chuck. Hose is gonna reach just. They seem to be on overinflate, but I don't know where the valve is. There's nothing in the box. They're like stretched right out, see? What the fuck, man? Calm your tits. So, God doesn't like a quitter, so I guess we'll hardtail it. It's like an hour, 20 minutes. It's going to the sale. I don't know, I'll phone, see what they want to do. I'm like, well, I'm definitely not fixing your airbags, and for some reason it's on override. I was like just getting to the front axle and boom, I was like, fuck. It's a good thing I would have been right there airing up that tire. Fuck me, I shit my pants. This tire's flat too right here, this one. I don't see anything for an override, but it definitely seems like it's on override. Someone comment below. Don't see anything. Well, at least it seems like the brakes aren't frozen. I mean, not frozen, I mean rusted. That'll be the next. Been laying underneath there beating on brakes and boom. I definitely don't see anything for override. A lot of trailers have override. So you like, I don't know what reasons, all sorts of little reasons. Fucking hot out here, I'll tell you that. Sweating into my nice hat. It's gonna have the ring around the rim. No time flat. I don't know, I don't see it. Yeah, usually there would be a dial. Be a dial in there if you had override. There's nothing here.
Hello.
Yo.
Blind split?
No. I was just I was just airing up this trailer and it fucking blew an airbag.
Okay.
Other than that, it's got 2 flat tires, which I'm gonna commence airing up as long as we're gonna go forward, which is hardtailing it.
Yeah, I think that or vice grip the supply to that line.
Pinch that line. Well, it's stuck in override position, like it was maxed out on the bags. I was like, whoa, what's going on? And I went back to the truck, and as I was walking back, just boom, and I can't see a valve anywhere.
Huh. Yeah, that's weird, because I even made sure they took a mechanic up the day before we did this, because they said like the outriggers were in the ground and they're all fucked around, so I said, well, make sure they move before we send trucks.
They didn't check anything. It's like, it's been in the ground, it's like buried like 4 inches on all the tires. 2 tires are flat.
Yeah, I'd say fill the tires up so they don't explode, and just drag it with the bags flat. Who cares?
Okay, yeah, I'll take her easy.
No, sounds good.
Okay, thanks, man.
Right on, man. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Alright, we got the green light. Why didn't I hook up the chuck while I was back there? Bobtail. Dropping off that Edge drilling rig. 32 kilometers of gravel, one way. Okay, so that tire, no, the front tire on that side's flat. Back tire on this side is flat. But if I would have just pushed in the glad hand, we would have had Wild Willie over here. I got a crossover because when we're in the shop, then I could just use this one. For some reason, this is how it's rigged up on the truck, was to be this way when we bought this green line, so. About to run the airline on top of the trailer and we should be golden. Might have to ask for more from my truck. That stretching the line. And you know what else I noticed? There's a gate on that end of the yard that I didn't see. I was just like, oh, this is it. Google mapping. Idiot. I'll air these up and I'll be back. It's perfect. There's just enough tension. Keeps her on the stem. Huh? Haha, winning. Okay, that's aired up. And while I was just roaming around, I was like, hey, this looks like... Don't forget my hammer. You guys sit in the sun too. Sweat a little bit for me. Probably gonna need to tweak. Not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to bend, so this is a win. I need a safety pin. Luckily there was one on the other trailer right beside me. I don't think it's going anywhere. And if it is, I'm sorry, I had to borrow a safety pin. Even though I got one free one from you guys. Alright. Hammer. Dynamite brakes. Put airline away. And then see if we can get out of this hole. If a brake is stuck on, it'll be hard to get out of this hole. For a second there, I thought for sure some brakes were wrong because I'm like, whoa, it's coming hard. It's just soft ground. I already did the swing left, swing right. All the tires are rolling, so that's good. Now I just got to go and shut that gate that would be unsafe to pull out in. Peace, officer. And go open that gate and go out that gate. That is safer. Yeah, that's looks like it is soft. It's kind of weird that they got some pretty heavy stuff in here. It might have been here for a while, you know? One's better. Almost on the road out there. Guess it's alright. It's better than being completely on the road. camera is on fire. If it was GoPro, it would have shut off. We are still going strong. It's better than have like a temperature gauge or something. Be like, hey, I am hot. So am I. Pop right there, you idiot.
I'm blind.
You're blind.
Yes, I'm blind. How can I have the job?
My wife will protest to it. I'm just like, man, if I look for something, I can't find it. But there is a freaking K5 over there. It looks like an 89 or so. I gotta go look at it. I'll try to weasel it in here. Seeing something, and of course this will be 3 weeks later after you guys see it, so I'm getting dibs on this. I'm gonna definitely register And I'm gonna try to, well, I'm gonna look at it first. I'm gonna try to throw some money at this. I've wanted one of these for a long time, and it looks like it's in good shape. I'm just sure that somebody else will probably have a hard on for it too, so my wife will kill me, but she'll understand. She's a good woman. Volvo. Yeah, no, it's not a Volvo. There's a couple cool trucks here. Typical 79 Ford with rot, but feast your eyes on K5. Look at this thing. I gotta get the other camera. Inner fenders need replaced. The boxes, the backside isn't too bad. It's not wicked awesome. You can tell if you sandblast that, it'd be pretty bad. But dude, not bad. This could be a banger. How's the gate? Oh. Fuel injected, so it's tune port injection. That's like at a 88, 90. This ain't bad either. Oh, you need a 4-door? 4 on the floor, 4-door? Hell yeah. It's gonna need some glass, they're all broken. Oh yeah, that was F350 with a 4 on the floor. But no, I seen this when I drove by and I was just like, oh. Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm registering and I'm trying. Honestly. Cooper Discoveries. It's starting to bubble. I'm sure it's been done. You never find them that they're not. You can tell. This is like a 92, 94 body trim. Screwed in. Oh, it smells bad. Not running. Upgraded stereo, a lot of stuff. Maybe it's just wiring. Probably took out some of the stereo in a hurry. Oh, it stinks, but it's not bad. Oh, I'm showing my wife. She'll be like, yeah. I'm bidding. Needs a vent window. Oh, what's some kind of crazy steering column protection from smashing the top of the column and stealing cars? Need that number because I'm bidding on this. Oh, it's not a tune port. Carbureted. I'm sure you guys can see that. Oh, the fan is... Oh, it's got electric fans. There's no way I'm... So grab the fan and turn it over. Like, no, there isn't one. Huh. Fuel pressure regulator. So it's got like some upgrades. Probably blown up. That's a tiny battery. You can see it had stereo. Wired for stereo. It's a win, man. Oh, it used to be the cool light blue. I like that color blue. It's rough a little bit, but it's actually not bad. Survivor, I would say. That would be fucking cool. Slap a crate motor in there. 572, you know what I'm saying? Alright. We're gonna take a picture because I'm gonna send it to my wife. I'm like, I'm bidding on this. So I gets home at like 12 a.m. last night, and I'm up at 6 a.m. just thinking that I'm going to get on this, and the auction is going to be today only. I just realized that it's on for 5 days. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to have to keep my eye on this for 5 days. I was in it. I was kind of winning, and it's gone up to like 1900 now, and I tapped out on the Blazer, but we're still looking at this Volkswagen and maybe a couple other things. Maybe. So we'll have to report back to you guys, and maybe like next week sometimes when this auction's all over. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.